Good morning to all. Sit in Sukhasana. Hands resting on the knees in Jnana Mudra or Chin Mudra. Sit erect. Close your eyes. Start prayer. Asato ma sadgamaya tamasho ma jyotirgamaya mruchyorma amritangamaya Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Santihi Harihi Om Tat Sat Om Namaha.
Risk factors. Risk factors for developing heart disease include age. Aging increases your risk of damaged and narrowed arteries and weakened your thickened heart muscle. Sex. Men are generally at higher risk of disease. However, women risk increases after menopause. Family history. A family history of heart disease increases your risk of coronary artery disease, especially if a parent developed it at an early age. Before the age of 55 for a male relative such as your brother or father, and 65 for female relative such as your mother or sister. Smoking. Nicotine constricts your blood vessels and carbon monoxide can damage their inner lining, making them more susceptible and to atherosclerosis. Heart attacks are more common in smokers than in non-smokers. Some chemotherapy drugs and radiation therapies may increase in the risk of cardiovascular disease. Poor diet. A diet that's high in fat, salt, sugar, cholesterol can contribute to the development of heart disease. High blood pressure. Uncontrollable high blood pressure can result in hardening and thickening of your arteries, narrowing the vessels through which blood flows. High blood cholesterol levels. High levels of cholesterol in your body can increase the risk factor of plaques and atherosclerosis. Diabetes. Diabetes increases your risk of heart disease. Both conditions share similar risk factors such as obesity and high blood pressure. Obesity. Excess overweight typically worsens the risk of factors. Physical inactivity. Lack of exercise is also associated with many forms of heart disease and some of its other risk factors as well. Stress. Unrelieved stress may damage your arteries and worsen the risk factors for heart disease. Poor hygiene. Not regular washing your hands and not establishing other habits that can help prevent viral or bacterial infections can put your heart at risk, especially if you already have an underlying heart condition. Poor dental health may also contribute to the heart disease. Complications. Complications of heart disease include heart failure. One of the most common complications of heart disease. Heart failure occurs when your heart can't pump enough blood to meet your body needs. Heart failure can result from many forms of heart disease, including heart defects, cardiovascular diseases, valvular heart diseases, and heart infections or cardiomyopathy. Heart attack. A blood clot blocking the blood flow through a blood vessel that feeds the heart causes heart attack, possibly damaging or destroying part of heart muscle. Atherosclerosis can cause a heart attack. Stroke. The risk factors that lead to cardiovascular disease also can lead to an ischemic stroke, which happens when the arteries to your brain are narrowed or blocked so that too little blood reaches your brain. A stroke is medical emergency. Brain tissue begins to die within just a few minutes of stroke. Aneurysm, a serious complication that can occur anywhere in your body. An aneurysm is a bulge in the wall of your artery. If an aneurysm bursts, you may face life-threatening internal bleeding. Peripheral artery disease. Atherosclerosis also can lead to peripheral artery disease. When you develop peripheral artery disease, your extremities, usually your legs, don't receive enough blood flow. This causes symptoms, mostly notably leg pain when walking. Sudden cardiac arrest is the sudden, unexpected loss of heart function. Breathing and unconsciousness often caused by an arrhythmia. Sudden cardiac arrest is a medical emergency. If not treated immediately, it is fatal, resulting in sudden cardiac death. Flu shots and heart disease. Prevention. Certain types of heart disease, such as heart defects, can't be prevented. However, you can help prevent many other types of heart diseases by making the same lifestyle changes that can improve your heart disease, such as quit smoking, control other health conditions such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes. Exercise at least 30 minutes slowly a day or most days of week. Eat a diet that low in salt and saturated fat. Maintain healthy weight. Reduce and manage stress. Practice yoga and meditation and pranayama every day.
Let's move on to the next one, neck movement. Sit in Sukhasana. Place your hand on your lap in Chin Mudra position. Sit erect. Close your eyes. Now, breathe out. Bring your head down, touching your chest with your chin. Breathe in. Bring your head up, stretching backwards. Be aware of your neck bones. Repeat this for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Now we move on to the next one, neck rotation movement. Exhale. Bring your head down, touching your chest with your chin. Rotate your head from right side to the halfway. Inhale. Complete the rotation, bringing to the normal position. Exhale. Do it anti-clockwise. Exhale. Repeat this for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
Anti-clockwise.
Now do it anti-clockwise.
Okay. One. Inhale.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Wrist rotation movement. First, stretch your hands to your shoulder level. Fold your fingers and rotate your wrist in clockwise direction. Repeat this for 4 times. Rotate your wrist in clockwise direction for 4 times. Now repeat your wrist in anti-clockwise direction for 4 times. Repeat your wrist in anti-clock direction for 4 times. Relax. Put your hands down. Now slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we switch over to the next movement, elbow bending movement. First, stretch your hands to your shoulder level, palms facing upwards. Exhale, place your fingers to rest on your shoulders. Inhale, release them. Now we repeat this for 3 times. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now relax. Put your hands down. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. Now we start shoulder rotation movement. First, stretch your hands to your shoulder level, palms facing upwards. Exhale, Place your fingers to rest on your shoulders. Join your elbows. Inhale. Rotate your elbow clockwise to the halfway. Exhale. Bring it to normal position. Now we repeat this for 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we do it in anti-clockwise direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Put your hands down slowly. Now breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Please sit down. Now we start leg movements. Leg movements help us reduce knee pains and help strengthening muscles. Dandasana. Technique. Take a footstep gap between 2 legs. Bring your both hands to your back to support your body. This posture helps you to relax. Coming movement. Exhale. Bend your feet slowly downwards. Both the feet. Inhale. Bend your feet slowly upwards. Now we repeat this for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Now we switch on to the next movement. It is ankle rotating movement. First, bend your feet downwards and start rotating. Bend your feet downwards and start rotating them in clockwise direction for 4 times. Rotate them in clockwise direction for 4 times. Now, upwards. Bend your feet upwards and rotate them in anti-clockwise direction for 4 times. Now in anti-clockwise direction for 4 times. Relax. Come to Dandasana. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Samasthiti. Join your both legs together. Samasthiti. Join your both legs together. Now let's move on to the next one, knee bending movement. Exhale. Bring your right leg close to your chest. Inhale, straighten your leg without touching ground. Now we repeat this for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Now we do the same to the left leg for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Dandasana. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Samasthiti. Please stand up. Now we switch over to Tadasana. Samasthiti. Now let's look at the technique of Tadasana. Raise your hands slowly above your head and interlock your fingers, turning your palms upwards. And inhale, raise your body slowly on your toes. Now exhale, raise your body downwards, touching ground with your feet. Repeat this 3 times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly inhale, exhale. Hands down and relax. Let's start Tiriyak Tadasana. Let's see the technique in Tiriyak Tadasana. Raise your hands above your head and interlock your fingers, turning your palm upwards, and exhale and turn your body to your right side. Now breathe in and come to natural position. Now exhale and then turn your body slowly to your left side and breathe in. Now come to natural position. Repeat this for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Put your hands down slowly. Now relax. Now let's switch over to Parsva Tadasana. Let's look at the technique in Parsva Tadasana. Raise your hands slowly above your head and interlock your fingers, turning your palm upwards, and inhale, exhale. Slowly bend your body to your right side. Now inhale and come to the natural position. Now exhale, bend your body to your left side. Inhale and come to the natural position. Repeat it for 3 times. Exhale, slowly. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Put your hands down slowly and relax. Now let's switch over to Udara Karasana. Let's see the techniques in this posture. First, stretch your arms forward up to shoulder level. Exhale, turn your body to the right side slowly, touching right shoulder with left hand. Inhale and come to normal position. Now exhale, turn your body to the left side, touching left shoulder with the right hand. Inhale, come to the normal position. Repeat this 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let us move on to the next posture. Uttana Padasana. It's also called raised leg posture. Let us see the benefits of this raised leg posture. It reduces the fat in the areas of hips, thighs and torso. It cures all the diseases pertaining to urinary system, piles and fistula. Let us see the technique of this asana. Lie flat on the back on a soft blanket. Keeping the legs stretched, place both the hands by the side of the trunk. Palms touching the ground. Take a few deep breaths. While inhaling, raise the left leg without bending the knee, pointing the toes up to an angle of 45 degrees. For a few seconds, be in the same posture and bring it down with exhalation. While inhaling, rise the right leg without bending at the knee, pointing the toes up to an angle of 45 degrees. For a few seconds, be in the same posture and bring it down with exhalation. Repeat the same movement with the right leg and the left leg. Repeat both the legs together. Let us move on to the next one, Savasana. It is also called corpse posture. Let's see the benefits of this corpse posture. This removes the fatigue caused by the other asanas and induces calmness of the mind. It is a relaxation posture. Now let's see the technique of this Savasana. Lie flat on the back like a corpse. Keep the hands a little away from the thighs with the palms up. Place the feet apart such that both the heels face inwards and toes outwards. Face the feet apart such that both the heels face inward and toes outward. Relax the body completely, part by part, with awareness of the breath and closed eyes. Be in that posture for some time and relax. And after some time, come back to Samasthiti and relax. Now let's start Nadi Sodhana Pranayama in the body. Now let's do the technique. First, form Prana Mudra. You need to observe this very closely. Now, close right nostril with right thumb and inhale with left nostril. Now, close left nostril with right ring finger and little finger and exhale through right nostril. Now, let's do the same in an opposite way. Now, inhale through right nostril. After that, close right nostril with right thumb and exhale through left nostril. Let us repeat this process for 5 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now relax. Inhale, exhale. Now relax. Now slowly inhale and exhale. With both the nostrils, slowly inhale, exhale. Now sit in a comfortable meditation asana. Close the eyes and relax the whole body for a short time. Put your index fingers in both of your ears and start listening to the humming sound within your body. The humming sound should be smooth, even, and continuous for the duration of the exhalation.
Relax.
Start Swasti prayer.
ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्ति भवतु। ॐ सर्वेषां शान्ति भवतु। ॐ सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। हरि ओम तत्सत्। ओम नमः। ओम नमः।
Thank you.